Thank you for taking the interview.
Sure.
Um, First question is, what is your name and how old are you?
Yeah, my name is Jess and I'm 42.
Okay, cool. Just what is your relationship status? Are you single,
I'm
taken,
currently single.
currently single?
Mm-hmm.
You look, first of all, you look amazing. How old are you again? 40, 42.
42.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where are you from? I know I asked this earlier, but you look amazing. Where are you from?
Still the same way? I'm
Yeah,
Mexican,
yeah, yeah.
Italian, and
Mexican,
French.
Italian,
Yeah.
French. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So I have a few questions for this week. Um, Yeah, so before I get started on the question, I just told you I came from out of the country,
Yes.
and yeah, I met people from all around the world while out the country, and I'm just curious, like, if let's say a guy from out the country, let's say like Dubai or something, thought you were pretty and wanted to date you, what would you say? Like, would you be open to the opportunity, or
I mean, as long as they presented well and were respectful, I don't see why I
cool?
wouldn't at least give them an opportunity to go on a date. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. It's a lot of guys out the country that what I'm saying, like, oh, how can I get an American girl? I was like, well, I'll try to like do some videos and teach you
Okay.
how. Yeah. So, Jessica, what is your occupation? What do you do for work?
I do payroll. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. Okay. Okay. So the first question: does a man have to make a certain amount to date you?
No.
No.
No, that's not an objective of mine. No.
Okay. Okay. So, what is, if you have one? What is like a minimal amount that a guy like has to make to date you? Have you ever thought about that?
I haven't really thought about that. No, because it's
Gotcha.
really just about how they come. If they come correct or if they don't. It's really what it's about. Are they respectful or not?
Okay, cool, cool. So next question. This is a funny question, like, yeah, all right, all
Okay.
right. Should women be submissive to their man? And if you were in a relationship, would you be submissive to your man?
Should they? It depends on what book you're reading.
In your terms, though. In your
No, I
terms,
mean,
yeah.
I
It's no wrong or right.
I
It's all
don't
preference.
I don't think it's a should thing. I think that it's every person's relationship is different. I think that if you choose to be, that's perfectly fine. And I think that if you feel you found yourself a strong leader and you're comfortable with them making the decisions and they still respect you and value your opinion and input, that's perfectly fine to do that. But I don't necessarily feel like it's a should or a have to. It's really, in the confines of whatever you guys have determined together.
Cool. Okay. Okay. All right. And do you think dating right now? The next question is dating trash right now. Do you think dating is trash? And who's the
Hmm.
blame? Like, is it like a guys particularly or girls particularly, or does it vary, or
I think it's a combination of both. I think you kind of find yourself, especially online, in a vacuum where people are just complaining about both sexes on both ends of the spectrum. So it's kind of like when you're in a venting session with your friends and everybody's just talking trash on each other, and it's like so you just get in that mentality. And I think the internet has played a huge role in it, and people perceiving that they have options that they don't really have. But it's like, oh well, I'll just find another one online. But it's like, no, you have one in the hand and five online. That's not real.
oh, I see what you mean. You saying people are playing like that option game, like
Right.
like kind of using it against who they're with. Like it's more like a competition.
Yes,
That's what I see
exactly.
too. That's what I see too. Yeah. So you're 42, right? So do you see?
Yes.
No, it's other. You look
No,
amazing.
no, it's fine. Either way.
YouTube, she looks amazing.
It's
However old she
fine.
is, she looks amazing.
Either way,
And
yeah.
that's still, yeah,
It doesn't
come on
change
now.
it, yeah.
Come on now. 40s and 40. I mean, these days 40s look better than 20s.
There are some amazing looking women out there and
Yeah.
men, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Come on now. All right. So, have you ever heard of like people going out there? This is just a curious question. Like,
Yeah.
when I was out the country, there was a lot of guys that were going to like the Philippines and things
Okay.
with the reason. I'm pretty sure you heard of it. Have you heard about guys like leaving America to find like particular
Yes.
women like in
In foreign
Asian
countries,
countries and foreign
yes.
countries?
Yes.
What is your opinion on that? Like, what's your experience with life? What do you feel about that? Like, is that weird to you, or is that understandable?
It's not weird to me. I mean, it's like the mail order bride trend that used to exist here, right? Where people were importing, but now they're going outside to get it. There does seem to be this sense to me anyway that it's men who don't feel like they can handle a woman that was born and raised here. not to put anybody else down, but it does seem to have to do with submission and a feeling of dominance, or even a feeling like they're superior to these women that they're finding elsewhere. Like, oh, look how great I am. I have all this money. I'm American. I can do all these things. And, you're going to appreciate and kind of worship me. That's kind of the sense that I get. It doesn't mean that that's accurate, but that's what I get.
Cool. I can see that. Yeah, that's a good observation. So, I saw you inside the gym. You were really dedicated. I saw you. I was like, man, what is... Yeah, so how important is fitness to you? Do you feel like... how important is fitness to you? Do you think people... like my age and your age, right? Do they kind of like don't take it as serious? Like, what is your observation and how important is fitness
Well,
to
first
you?
of all, you haven't told me your age, so
I'll tell you. I can't say.
Okay.
I have a.
Okay.
I have a wide range of audience, so my YouTube.
Got you. Sorry. Okay, so fitness is important just because as we get older, I don't want to feel like decrepit. I don't want to feel like I can't do things. I think it's important too, like even in dating, to be able to move and do things and still not feel stuck anywhere. I think it's a good part of living. It makes life more enjoyable if you keep your body in shape, so to speak.
I agree. I think people have this like false notion that we're supposed to just keep getting older, and they think that when we get older we're just supposed to be like more still and not as active. I totally think the opposite.
Yeah, no, I had this 84-year-old swing dance instructor, and she was still wearing heels and she was still moving, and I'm like, I can
Wow.
only hope, like that's
Yeah.
the goal right there. So
Yeah, exactly. Do you have any children?
I do. I have two.
I'm curious, how you don't look like you have children, but how old are your children?
They are 7 and 10.
Okay.
I adopted, so maybe that's why I don't look like I have
Oh.
children. But yeah.
That's cool. I always thought about like adopting.
Mhm.
What would you say about adopting? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, that's something that I don't know. That's something that I feel you get the benefit of, like the blessing of like helping a kid out.
Yeah.
That would have went anywhere else,
Right.
and you could like bypass that waking up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, one of mine came to me at 1, so there was still the waking up at 2 a.m. But I think that what you said about, helping a child out, I think that that's a huge part of it, but it's still a huge labor of love. And I know here, there's still a requirement to be a foster parent first, and their objective is to reunify families more than it is to, make sure you adopt. So there's a lot of heartache in that, and there are a lot of challenges and uphill battles. But I mean, I wish more people would be more open to the idea of adoption, especially those who struggle with fertility and things like that. But I know that's to each their own, and that's okay. I just wish that people would think about that, because there are children who need homes and families. Yeah.
That's cool. So what does a lady like you like to do in your leisure time? Like what besides like the gym, of course.
Besides the gym,
what are
yeah.
like some leisure activities that you like?
Definitely like to go to the beach. That's kind of a big deal for me. I got an electric scooter, and even though I've fallen off of it a couple times, I'm
wow.
still enjoying it. Bike rides are good too. Let's see, the movies, bowling, normal things, Yeah.
That's cool.
And
that's
of course,
cool.
a nice rooftop bar on occasion. That's always a good thing.
Cool. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you taking the interview. You look amazing today. I can tell you look amazing all the time. Killing it at the gym.
Thanks.
I appreciate you taking the interview.
Of course. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.